So now that you've read a little bit about generally the symbols and what they mean and how they work and why they work, you're going to be given one symbol now. And this is really special because you're kind of just like building of all the different ways to use Reiki. And the symbols are a really powerful part of using Reiki in your life for healing. And so if you reflect back to the history, Dr. Usui saw 3 symbols. They kind of hit him right in the forehead like a lightning bolt epiphany, and that was the beginning. The symbols, prior to the affirmations, the symbols are really what define Reiki, and a big part of like what he saw and what needs to be done. And so there are many Reiki masters in the world, many people that teach this specific style of Reiki. And I truly believe, as I said before in other videos, that you were divinely brought to take this class. I don't do mass marketing. I don't pay for marketing. I trust that the universe is going to bring exactly the right people to take my course, because these are going to be the people that vibrate on my level. And some people, some Reiki masters for level 1, they don't teach the symbols at all. They save that for level 2. Others, they teach all 3 symbols or even more symbols, because you'll get to see that there are more symbols as Reiki has continued and history has continued to build. Reiki masters are allowed to create their own symbols, because then you can have your own. So these exist in the internet world and such. I sat with myself, I meditated, I asked the angels, the guides, to tell me, to guide me into how I should design this class. Because every time that I teach a Reiki's class in person, it's different. I always feel the energies of the room, and then I decide exactly affirmations, this, that, what I want to teach to present for level 1. I build it based upon the energies of the room, and it always shifts. It's always the same idea, but the specifics are different. Some trainings I give more than one symbol based upon the energy of the room. Some trainings I don't give any symbols. And so what I felt was that anyone who was attracted to this online class would need one powerful symbol, and that's the power symbol, Cho-Ku-Rei. And so another video that you'll watch shortly is going to talk to you specifically about how to use the symbol. But this specific video is going to teach you how to draw it and how to say it. So how to connect with it. And that's very important, because you need to connect with the energy, the vibration, so you can truly feel it. And so, my chicken scratch. This is how you pronounce Cho-Ku-Rei. It's 3 syllables. Cho, C-H-O, Ku, K-U, and Rei. And notice how Rei is the beginning of Reiki, right? And Rei has to do with guided spiritual energy, right? So we've got the Rei of the Reiki actually in the word, and that's powerful. That's protection. It's guided. That's what Rei means. And so Cho-Ku-Rei, say it with me. Cho-Ku-Rei. Cho-Ku-Rei. It feels so good. Cho-Ku-Rei is the symbol that actually means power. It means power. It means protection. It means all the power of everything in the universe go right here. So when I say it, that's what's happening to me. When I say Cho-Ku-Rei, all the power of the positivity in the universe is coming right over my lips, my mouth, my energy field. And so you can just focus on drawing or writing the word and saying the word over and over again, and that's enough. Cho-Ku-Rei, Cho-Ku-Rei, Cho-Ku-Rei. So you can look down at your heart when it's feeling off and just say Cho-Ku-Rei, and all the good stuff, all the power of the universe is going to be right there. Cho-Ku-Rei. So practice writing it over and over again, Cho-Ku-Rei, with the letters. Cho-Ku-Rei, Cho-Ku-Rei, Cho-Ku-Rei. This little spirally thing is actually the symbol and what it looks like. And I want to be super clear with you, because you can draw it facing this way, or you can draw it facing the other way. You can see how how I drew it and there wasn't really a long neck on this one. It doesn't matter. People that are really anal retentive would say yes, it does. But energy is not anal retentive. Blockages are. Not being able to go with the flow is a blockage. And so it's intention. However you draw the symbol, as long as you're intending to draw it to what it looks like, or however you pronounce it, as long as you're intending to do it, and you're not purposely messing it up, the medicine will be provided in that way. So don't be super hard on yourself, like, whoa, is it, how many spirals is it? There's 3 spirals, and we come over from the left to the right, we draw a line down, and then we draw 3 spirals inward. But if you mess that up, it's not a big deal. In fact, I would encourage you to play with drawing it different ways and just see how it feels. Maybe that doesn't feel right, or maybe it does feel right for you, and it's all good. It's all good. And so I learned in different ways, different meanings. People have told me, well, one Cho-Ku-Rei this way means one thing, and then Cho-Ku-Rei this way means the other thing. But I'm here just to give you the message that this is Cho-Ku-Rei. It means all of the goodness in the world. Draw it connected carefully. However, if it's backwards or forwards, there's no such thing, because the energy is timeless and spaceless and limitless, and that doesn't matter. You can draw it as you say it. So this first part is Cho-Ku-Rei. And you don't have to physically draw it, and we're going to talk about this in the next video, but you can do it with your hands. Cho-Ku-Rei. Cho-Ku-Rei. Word in that way. And I just gave myself and you guys a lot of that Cho-Ku-Rei, so I feel really good right now. I feel a little like energy high for it, and that's the symbol doing its medicine. But just play around with it. Draw it a few times now. Sit with it. Meditate on it. Say the words. Hold it in your heart. Take some time with it. That's it. Cho-Ku-Rei.